5:30. Alex and I have been waking up really early. I also made myself a matcha because I can't bring myself to pay $8 for a shitty one. Truly my favorite way to start the day. The water is so warm, it feels so good. Did you have a good swim?
It's so nice.
I just got back from one of the hardest Pilates classes I've possibly done ever. I'm only new to Inferno Hot Pilates and like actually Pilates in general. But oh my god, I feel like I'm not doing it justice right now with like how red and sweaty I actually was before. I got home like 10 minutes ago and I like struggled to walk up the driveway. I was like, it's still pretty early, it's only 8:30, but I thought I would show you guys how I make my birch muesli because I made this last week and it was actually amazing. I'm just gonna show you guys how I did it because you'll probably see me eating it throughout this vlog the next few mornings. I'm just gonna start off by adding some oats into a bowl. Now, I must say, I don't measure anything. So kind of just eyeball off what I'm doing. I'm making this for 2 people for the next like 3 or 4 days. I want to say I do around 2 to 3 cups of oats, a good couple of tablespoons of chia seeds, and then I get this mixed nuts, seeds and berry mix from Coles. It's called Raw Power. It's from the Scoop and Weigh section. And then I add like 1.5 to 2 grated apples. That's like one of the key ingredients because it just makes it so sweet and yummy. I also like to add a good amount of vanilla bean paste. And then lastly, I chop up some roasted unsalted almonds and just scatter that throughout because I feel like you need texture in a good birch muesli. So we've got like the crunchy grated apple, the roasted almonds. I just put some almond milk in, again, maybe around 2 to 3 cups. You want to do more than you think you would need because this is going to be sitting in the fridge for the next few days, so the oats and the chia seeds and everything kind of absorbs the milk to become like super soft and oatmeal like.
I get so depressive and can't get out of bed when I hear you in the kitchen, cause you'll have more to say about all your thoughts and worries surrounding my condition.
I've just finished getting ready for the day. This is the outfit. We're going for comfortable, practical vibes. My pants are from Henny and then my top is just from Realization Par. All my jewelry is from Majuri. And the first thing I need to do this morning is I actually sold a bunch of my clothes on Depop the other day. So I need to send them all out before I start doing clay. I just want to get it over and done with so that when I drop off my shop orders later this afternoon, I'll have like all the Depop orders to just take with me to the post office. Look at this little boy. Hi cutie patootie. Are you just laying on the ground in the doorway? Excuse me, honey.
Landscape piece in mind.
Well, that was my big theory at that point. I'm going to zoom in.
I take this helps me.
Graham and I were there.
Okay, it's been a few hours and I am so hungry. I just grabbed the birch out of the fridge and it's like doubled in size. The longer you leave it in the fridge, like the soggier and yummier it gets. In my opinion, it's all about the toppings. So I'm just gonna put like a decent amount in my bowl. And then this is totally optional. I'm just doing this because I have it, but I'm gonna put some Imbibe collagen in it. I'm pretty sure the serving is just 1 teaspoon, so that's what I'm gonna do. You can literally use any fruit you want, but it's mango season and they've been so good lately. So before I put on my mango, I'm just gonna do a dollop of coconut yogurt like that. And then scoop out my mango. And then finishing touch, I like to do a little bit of honey because I have a bit of a sweet tooth. Just a little drizzle. Yum. I started making some of my breezy pre-orders the other day. So these are like actually almost dry. But today I need to finish off the breezy pre-orders and get started on the custom pre-orders.
Try to sleep with the TV on, but it was the one that I can't turn off. Sam and Diane get together again, but they part in the end. I hate that ending. I think that I get what you meant. I still can't sleep and I don't like how you left it. It's my luck that you're still wide awake, and I know without a word that you're probably on your way. You came in with your head held down and I could see.
Good morning, you guys. I have just gotten back home from a walk and I'm already back up in the studio. I didn't actually vlog anything yesterday because I was doing like admin stuff. The mugs that you saw me make the day before yesterday were drying anyway, but they're pretty much all dry today. So I'm going to spend the morning sponging them all and then potentially maybe starting glazing, although I usually like to wait until the day after to glaze them, so I think I might do that. Yesterday was the first day of summer, so if you're following along on my Instagram, I'm actually doing like a little bit of a December, I don't know the word for it, but I had like a little bit of an itinerary of like fun little things I was doing. And on the 1st of December, I was doing free shipping for Australian orders on the towels because first day of summer, although the weather's not really being very summery where I live right now. It's actually like cyclonic winds and rain, hence the jumper. But I actually have a lot of orders to bag this morning. And then I want to make a little graphic for my small business gift guide, which I do every year now.
Come and meet me at my old apartment.
I sacrificed showing you guys for an Instagram time lapse. I'm gonna post this onto my story, but I have finished packing all of the orders, so I need to take them to the post office sometime today. Still so obsessed with my packaging. I literally just think it's like the prettiest thing ever. Trying to show you guys without exposing this person's address. But yeah, this has taken me like 3 hours. I'm actually so happy with how it looks. I've got a shop the edit section here, and all the brands will be tagged as well. I'm gonna save it onto my phone now and import it into my feed planner because I don't have to post this until the 5th, so it's like next week on Monday. Okay, I did it. I'm actually so happy. Look how satisfying this is. So this was like pretty much exactly my vision, but see how like the towel and the earrings go across the slide, and then this one's like the phone charm. That's the complete gift guide, so I can cross that off the list for today. And it also looks super cute in my planned feed. I think I'm up to like here, so I've got a few posts over the weekend. And then that one, I have this massive box of just rubbish that I need to take to the dump. It's like full of clay and just bags, shipping labels, all sorts of things. But I've just moved all of the mugs. These are the breezy and custom pre-orders that you've seen me make over the last few days to this table because I'm gonna sponge them all down now. These are the orders that I packed earlier. I need to take them to the post office also. I also put my little rings in a ring dish. I always keep this up in my studio. Look what shirt I'm wearing, you guys. Do you remember? I'm not gonna lie, I did forget that I had it for a minute there and rediscovered it the other day while I was cleaning out my wardrobe. Anyway, happy Monday. I grabbed the biscuit pieces out of the kiln yesterday. So today is going to be a glazing day, which is probably my favorite part of the process, honestly. My room is so messy in the background. Let's ignore that. This is the Pilates fit. I don't know if you guys remember from my Sydney vlog, but I bought these singlets. I actually only showed you the black one, but I bought another pink one from Style Runner and I actually love them. They're so good. So this is my fit. Thanks so much. Have the best day. I actually accumulate like a list of things in my notes on my phone over the weekend, just like as random things pop into my brain that I have to do. I'll just like write it in my notes, and then on Monday I'll write it all out into my diary. So I'm doing that now and getting back to emails, and then I need to start doing some glazing. I actually started the breezy mugs yesterday. I'll show you like where I got up to, and then the fun part, the customs, which I'm so excited for. I've just scheduled and confirmed this newsletter that I'll be sending out later today. It's basically just like a holiday gift guide with some pieces from my shop, and then I also have like a link to my small business haul with all of the other businesses that I featured in it. Make sure you're subscribed to the mailing list. It's actually on the bottom of my Lolita by Lolita website. You just scroll to the bottom of the page and there's like a little column where you put your email address in. I started packing orders but forgot that I have to show you guys. So I've done these ones so far. I've got five more towels to do, and I'll drop them off at the post office this afternoon once I'm done glazing. I've been a bit slack at recording the last few days, or the last week actually. I didn't really film anything as I was finishing off all of the custom mugs and breezy orders. There were a few consecutive nights where I was up here in the studio until like 10:30 p.m. glazing, but I got everything done. So I thought the perfect way to end off this last Small Business Diaries of the year would be to show you guys a little haul of everything I grabbed out of the kiln. I'm gonna show you this one first because I'm like so touched by this piece. A sweet girl reached out to me on Instagram wanting me to make a piece in tribute of her nonna. Super sad, but I feel so lucky that she trusted me to be able to like make such a special piece for her. She gave me a fabric swatch of this shirt that her nonna used to wear all the time. She wasn't able to keep the shirt unfortunately, but she wanted to have something that was similar to the shirt so that she could be like reminded of her nonna. So I tried to replicate the shirt as best as I could, and I think I actually did a pretty good job. I'll put the fabric swatch on the screen that I was kind of referencing, and this is just like definitely one of the most special pieces I've ever made for someone. Flowers are always a fave of mine. This one is the Oopsie Daisy print, and it says Sarah on one side, and then she also got Lolita on the other side. I'm not too sure if that's just like because of the brand or whatever, but it's cool either way. And then this one is my signature buttercup print, which is always super popular, but I actually only had one buttercup this round. Oh my god, green checkmate. I haven't done a green checkmate before, and now I literally want to make one for myself. I usually do my checkmate print in this like signature blue, but how cool is it? Let me try and focus you guys. How cool is it in the green? I just love this green color so much anyway. I actually also did this checkmate, which was requested to be dark blue and a light aqua, so I tried my best. I pretty much did it exactly actually, but I just think it's like so satisfying, this color combo. I definitely want to play around with other colors in this like alternating checkmate style. I'm not too sure if I actually mentioned it, but if you follow me on Instagram you definitely would have seen, but this round of custom mugs I actually gave people the option to choose whether they wanted to order in my like original cup shape or my new signature shape. They hold pretty much the same amount of liquid, but they're just different in shape. What other fun ones do we have here? I can show you guys some breezy variations I did. So obviously you would have seen my daydream drop. I did breezy mugs. I showed you guys a few vlogs ago, I'm pretty sure. But I gave people the option to order breezy in custom form if they want, and a few people did, and they just changed the colors on them, which was a really fun spin. This yellow is like really hard to see on camera, a light mango color, and the camera like really isn't doing it any justice, but I think it's so pretty. And then again, this green just like popped off. How cool is this breezy one in green? I think that's pretty much all. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here though, because I'm gonna spend the rest of the day packing all of these orders, and you guys have seen that so many times, because I want to get these out in the post first thing tomorrow morning so that they can get to people for Christmas Christmas. On the topic of Christmas, I feel like this month has just been such a whirlwind for me, and I don't know, Christmas in Australia is already really weird because it's like so hot. I feel like not as many people get in the festive season, but me especially, I'm feeling so like unfestive this year and a little bit grinchy. Well, not grinchy, I'm like want to be festive, but I just haven't had the chance to be yet. What a year it's been. It's honestly been so crazy. I can't wait for like a break and a bit of time off. I'll see you guys in the new year with, of course, more Small Business Diaries, and I've got like so many fun announcements to tell you, but I'm gonna save that for next year once they're a little bit more solidified. Thank you so much for all of the support this year. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday and festive season, and stay safe and enjoy the time with your loved ones and friends, of course. I'll see you guys very soon.